brothers, yeah, we ain't going back. Tell my sister, yeah, I got your back. Fuck the op, shit, we getting them whack. Case niggas, yeah, we all on the map.
I blow a bag a day, I spent some rags today. I'm off the op today, I chopped the block today. I built the stairs, now I'm just a step away. I'm out here catching plays, had to go get it, I had to go make a way. Yeah, yeah.
Back at it. Another episode of Thoroughbred Magazine and TV. We got a special guest on the line.
I'm here. What's going on?
Bree, let's just touch on some things. You bubbling out here, since you dropped a new project, Heart in the Trap, which shit, it hasn't even been out for more than a month now, and it's already, creating some traction. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the process of making that project. How was that project?
Well, the first track that I off for Heart in the Trap, it was Trapped Out. When I was making Trapped Out, I kind of stated based off of what was going on in my life. Like, so it sounded like more like a hood trap song, but it's more based off of what I like to do. So trapping ain't basically like other stuff to the trap. So it basically was one of my favorite songs. And then once I got Trapped Out, I started thinking like, dang, maybe I'm gonna show more of my other side, my softer side. So I came with Demons and A Lie and Delay with Rick Flames. He one of the local Cleveland artists out here. So I came with them and I came more soft. You feel me? So and right now I'm in the mode of soft. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go hard, but I'm going to go soft lyrics,
Okay, yeah, trying to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, trying to switch it up on them and let them know that I'm versatile, so I ain't got just one way of rapping or singing. I got multiple ways. I can go pop, rock, I can do it a lot.
Well, let's get into this. Matter of fact, would you really categorize yourself as? Do you consider yourself a rapper? Do you consider yourself just an artist? Because some people would probably say, controversial, say that you could be in an R&B lane almost in a sense because
it's more like an R&B, more like a melody. So I do more melodies.
Yeah.
I do more melodies and more singing in my songs. I mean, like YWN Melly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like he got his way of rapping and stuff but he come with whatever he want to come with, and he just basically harmonizes everything he says.
Yeah. Now let me say this: have you ever got the comparison of somebody comparing you to maybe a Dej Loaf?
Everybody says I'm like a Dej Loaf artist. Like when I first started, that's everybody's first saying. Like, you sound like Dej Loaf. You sound like Dej Loaf. And I was like, maybe I do. Like, but she was somebody who inspired me to start music. When I first started, I heard Dej Loaf. I was like, oh, there it is, right there. It's somebody.
Yeah.
I'm compatible to, so I feel more comfortable doing music. I don't know if that makes more sense, but I feel comfortable once I heard Dej Loaf. Because at first I didn't know if I wanted to be a rapper or a singer, but I knew that I could say both and I could rap and sing at the same time, and I always had a voice, a good voice. So that was kind of more like me. That was kind of more like my thing or whatever. So yeah, like more like Dej Loaf. Like
because I was going to ask, I was going to say, when you chose to start to get into music, consider your music to be the same as when you first started?
So yeah, like it changed over time. I started hearing more melodies, and I'm like, okay, I can flow that better. Like instead of me going so hard and losing breath and straining my voice and doing all type of extra stuff, I just went with the flow. I just went with how I like it. See, how I like it is what everybody likes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was more like I changed up just a little bit.
How long have you been creating music so far? What was that year?
2017. I was going through little things in my life, and I was trying to figure out what I can. I'm sitting in the house, or what I can do while I wasn't working. It was more like that.
Okay. You starting out making music. What do you remember the first song that you ever made?
Song I ever made.
Yeah, hitting that record button. What was that first song?
It was a challenge they had. It was called 10 Toes Down or something like that. It was Bubble Challenge. It was a lot of challenges. And when I first heard 10 Toes, I'm like, ooh, that's a nice little rhythm. And I like how the bass dropped, and I like the melodies that they use in the instruments. And I was like, maybe this will sound right on me. So I tried it, and it was called Zone. And I was like, oh, this is actually good. And it was all freestyling. I never was a writer. I was never a writer. I was like more like a freestyler. So I did zone and freestyling, and I was like, okay, I can do this. So I started writing. Once I started writing, I put words together differently, and I started actually doing stuff different. It was like it took over. So yeah, like it was like real fun. So that challenge was fun. 10 Toes was a fun challenge, and it was called Zone. And after that, I just continued, never stopped.
Okay. Yeah, that's something I preach. 10 toes down. So I haven't heard of that challenge though, but I stand on that. So, you know, I know you moving and shaking doing the music. You just dropped the project. I didn't really see too many features on there. I wouldn't remember right now. I know you got to bag it up with Jets.
I got to bag it up with Jets. I got the delay with Rick Flame. I have a stick code with Extra, which is my cousin, and he was somebody who inspired me. Extra. That's right. And that clip too. That clip I put up as well on Thoroughbred Magazine and TV. When y'all was in the car. We making that. I think when studios open back up, because a lot of studios are closed due to the coronavirus. So we working on finishing that song. It's like we finished though for real, but we want to make sure it's perfected how we want it. We wanted to make sure it's what everybody want. Instead of just going in and trying to do something, we want to make sure it's the perfect time and perfect melodies and perfect, everything. That's what we're doing now. I haven't seen it in a minute though, but when I catch back up with them, we basically got everything together though.
Okay, yeah, we was just talking about, the studios and everything like that. Unfortunately right now, we're going through this pandemic. Everybody's affected by this coronavirus situation going on right now. But when it comes to the music making process with Brimoney, what does that look like? Do you write? Do you freestyle all your songs? Do you
no.
As far as no?
What I do is I don't freestyle like I used to. That was my first like beginner stage. I was a freestyler. But now I take time, I sit down and write. But it don't take me long. It takes me literally about 45 minutes to an hour to hear a beat and hear a melody and go. And I will go. And until I find that perfect feeling, that perfect vibe, I will zone myself into that beat for that hour. And within that hour, I have a song. I have a hook, I have a verse, and I have whoever I want to feature on it, and I go to them, and I tell them, oh, this is how I want the song.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazy.
It's a lot of things that I done seen I can't unsee. And it's a lot of pain that these streets, they been causing me. And it was them long days that I had to starve just to eat. Remember them broke days I had to get back on my feet. Say it's a lot of things that I done seen I can't unsee. And it's a lot of pain that these streets, they been causing me. And it was them long days.
And we gonna rock this like this. And to do the studio, sometimes I go to Top of the World, which is in Palmer Heights, Ohio. And they already got me like the vocals for me. So it's kind of simple, but if I can't get into Top of the World, I'll try to find another studio. And my people, Tattoo John, he started me studio. I started performing and perfecting my craft at his studio. So he kind of helped me out a lot with this, and he the one that told me, keep going no matter what studio you in, they gonna hear you. So it kept me afloat, and it kept me on my foot. So so now it's kind of like an easier process. I hear a beat, go, then I have to go to the studio. Even if it's a day or two later, I make sure that song is perfected before I go in the studio. And A Lot was one of my quickest songs. You wouldn't even believe it. A Lot was a song done in a day.
You sounded like you had some things to get off your mind. You know what I mean? And,
that's what it was. I was I was going through something in that time, and I was like, maybe I should just go ahead and say something. And I just heard the beat, and I was like, okay, it's a lot of things that I done seen I cannot see. Okay, that's it right there.
Exactly.
And I'm like, it's a lot going on in the street. So I'm like, I started just giving them what I felt. And from that moment, when I made that song, I went to the studio the next 2 hours and made it. Dropped the song in 2 hours. Like it was no wait a day. Oh, let me hear. No, it was literally like I felt that one, and that was it. I ain't saying that song gonna be my #1 hit, but they gonna feel that a lot. Just like Demons. Yeah, like I'm fighting all these demons. Like I love that song. That's one of my favorites too. So A Lot, Demons, and Trapped Out kind of like my favorite.
Yeah, those are definitely my favorites as well. Really, to be honest with you, every song, like I could definitely vouch and say anybody listening now, Definitely check that project out, Heart in the Trap. Where can they actually, get that at? Because I know you definitely got it on like all of the platforms, right?
Yeah, so you can get Heart in the Trap on Spinrilla, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, TikTok, Deezer, Pandora, iHeartRadio. You can get it on any.
Yeah.
Some of
Any play that you want.
Some are free.
Most definitely. Are you on SoundCloud as well?
Yeah, SoundCloud. Actually, SoundCloud, I have put maybe about 4 songs from the album on there. It's on there, but I gotta put the rest of the songs on there because that was one of the first platforms that I dropped on.
Okay. Yeah. That was where it started.
So I gotta put it on. I gotta put the rest of the songs on.
Yeah. You gotta show love to the SoundCloud. I actually found a lot of artists as well that I like from SoundCloud. That normally, I guess for whatever reasons they don't post on YouTube, but they do post on SoundCloud. So you definitely need to touch in that market for sure. Because I know it's definitely a market on SoundCloud.
Right now I just dropped, and I didn't get to tell so many people about because I wasn't ready to drop it out yet, but I'm just going ahead and make a visual for it, and then go ahead and put it out there and let them hear that one and basically see a visual and feel that one. So I just got a song I'm about to do it for Way Up. There's about to be a video to it within the next week and a half or two.
I caught the snippet. _Bri, BRIMONEY __. And you gotta watch that snippet. I think the snippet is on the page, right? Or is it in the story? Was it in the story or the page?
Actually, I'm about to post it on my page today. When I get off the
phone,
go ahead and post it on my page, and then I'm going to send a song to you. Page on Instagram. So my brother's page, he posted it, and he was feeling it. He was like, "Oh, we got to do a visual to this because this is Bri. Like I like this one because I different. Like I'm feeling way up."
That hook. You definitely, when it comes to the song structure, you definitely creatively could do that. Like, and when you're dropping music, the hook is everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could do all the rapping and all that, but if you don't have that hook, it's not going to hit. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I could say for you that puts you at a different level. In my opinion, you're already radio ready, where I could just hear it on the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like my hooks be like my hooks be more like my favorite part of the song because I start with the hook. So my hooks be like my favorite part of the song. So if I start the song, it'll be like I'll think of the hook first, and then I'll go with it and give it a little more spice to it when I do the verse. So like the song I got that I didn't get to drop because they took the beat off YouTube, that's what problem I'm going through now with a lot of beats. I start a song, and by the next a week or half, if I don't get in the studio, it's gone. The beat's gone. So maybe it's purchased, or they want to take it down due to another reason. But like giving you this real quick. It's like, when I give you my love, can you handle it? If I throw you a pack, can you flip it quick? If I tell you I love you, I mean that shit. If I got you, don't worry then. If I give you my time, baby, measure it. For the love of the money, I'm flipping it. All this trapping I'm doing, I be stacking blues. Yeah, they know how I rock, I be making moves. Like that song.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But they took it off YouTube. So it's like now I'm in a stage where I'm getting better and I'm getting more creative with my lyrics and more creative with my work. So now it's about to be producer time. I have to go in and find one producer to create my vibe, create my melody, and we're going to rock.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
It's a lot of things that I done seen I can't unsee. And it's a lot of pain that these streets, they been causing me. And it was them long days that I had to stop just to eat. Remember them broke days I had to get back on my feet. Say it's a lot of things that I done seen I can't unsee. And it's a lot of pain that these streets, they been causing me.